What's up, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today I have the Hot Toys Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. Super excited for this one. I got mine from Pop Collectibles. If you want to get yours, link in the description below. But I can tell you that this is one of the most anticipated figures of 2022. Like way up there, way up there. I mean, the box art's beautiful, which we hadn't seen before, but the box art's beautiful. We got Kingpin on the back. Hot Toys would love a 6-scale Kingpin. Even though the proportions would be crazy, it'd be pretty much like the King Shark solid block of whatever. Kingpin would be pretty sick. But I am super excited for this one, guys. I cannot tell you how hyped I am for another Spider-Man figure. So let's open it up. If you happen to be as hyped for this particular figure as I am, let me know in the comment section down below. We've got 1/6 scale collectible figure, MMS 567. Super excited. Miles Morales. The box art's pretty nice. Got a little slipcover. Got a little city action going on there. Got a little. It's a box, right? I think that's pretty sick right there, actually. We got Kingpin on the back, which I do like. We saw that with Spider-Gwen as well, and I did go get Spider-Gwen out of storage for this video. So don't worry, we will do some poses with her at the end. But let's go check this out. So we've got a little slip cover here. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. And of course, we've got a lot of, we got a lot of reflection because this is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. Check that out. That's a little Miles Morales action going on there. Now, I am, for those who are following me on Instagram, I actually unboxed this partially on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, then you should go ahead and do that. And now's a good time to make that happen. So while you wait on me to do this, ooh, look, box art. We can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So we've got a lot of pieces here. We've got tray after tray after tray of stuff. Let me go ahead and just open this stuff up. We've got this, we got some shoes, we got some swag, we got some spray cans, we got some hands, that's in that tray. We've got another tray up here with this, all the little eye pieces, and a magnet to change out all the eye plates. We got that. I don't know how much I'm gonna mess with these because generally I don't, but we'll see how it goes. And then we open this guy up. We've got the figure. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. When I looked at this earlier today, I was blown away by the suit material. You'll see why here in just a second. So let me just go ahead and do this. Let's get this guy out of here. Get the plastic off. And look at this thing. Dude, come on. I've been waiting for this for so long. So excited for this. We're going to get deep dive into this in a second. Diorama of base, which is part of the back. Down here, you saw the diorama base we got with Spider-Gwen. Because I'm moving, I will not be messing with this. So I'm sure other people will. I'm not. I do like it, but I'm going to have to repack it up, and it's just not worth it for me at this time. So we'll get you out of here. But here is the base, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously, we're going to have a flight pen, flight stand. We've got a pile of webs, which we've seen 100 times. Nothing super exciting for that. But this is actually pretty stinking cool. So they gave us a couple different head sculpts with some nice little tricks. And when I saw this, I was like, this is a freaking genius. Now, there have been some third-party people out there trying to solve the problem. You can focus right there, it'd be awesome. Trying to solve the problem of how do you, you're not going to focus? Like, what the hell? Wow, okay. Now, there have been some third-party people out there trying to solve the problem of the neck, skin, and I don't know what you want to call it, cover-up with Spider-Man figures. Some people have used Band-Aids, which is actually pretty smart. Hot Toys has gone ahead and gave us like a little silicone-ish neck cover. I think that's flipping genius. Along with that, we got some socks, which also cover up. And they just literally slip over the suit. I love this idea. I think it's freaking brilliant. I got 2 of those. And then we got 2 head sculpts. Let's see if I can get this one out of here. Actually, we got 3 because we got, well, if I can get it out. We got 3. Of course, we got 2 different head sculpts. And Hot Toys did a little trick for us. You can actually switch these. So depending on which expression you want to use, you can switch with the mask, switch with the hair. Pretty simple. It's just magnets. So let's see, pop this off. So this magnet right here can switch off with this one right here. And obviously you can change the hair however you want, but you've got this nice little serious looking smirk, and then you get this more like pondering, questioning looking look. And if you want to put that one on that head sculpt, then you can do that. And I'm going to tell you, right, these head sculpts for an animated look, which I think Hot Toys did a really good job on with Spider-Gwen. With Miles, they did fantastic as well. Flippin' love this thing. And obviously you can switch this for the hairpiece on this one if you want to do that. And I don't remember if I got this backwards or what, but that's what they look like. I flippin' love these things. Very much. I think that is just super cool that they did that. So going back to more accessories, obviously this is kind of like a DX figure. I mean, it's not, you're not calling it a DX figure, and we didn't get DS packaging, but the amount of accessories with this is insane, which leads me to tell you right now, I will be buying multiples of these because I just love the movie and I love the outfits. You're going to get a lot of different outfits. You're going to have like this, obviously the hero suit right here, the battling version. Then we got the hoodie suit right here. And then we got this, all these different options we're going to have for posing our Miles Morales. And I can't wait, man. I'm just, look at this. Freaking love it. Sweatpants. We're going to pose them up. We'll have some fun with these guys. This is the look that I'm probably going to go with. At least one of the figures. I don't know if I'm going to have to buy 3 of these. I got 3 different heads, right? I've got a masked head and the 2 other ones. Do I have to buy 3? I don't know, but we'll see what this looks like actually on the figure. Got some nice shorts. I like that quite a bit. This is why we're here, ladies and gents. This is what the main event is all about. This freaking Miles Morales Spider-Man figure. It is glorious. And let me tell you, if you have the Scarlet Spidey, right? The video game Scarlet Spidey. The suit material is very similar. It's a fabric. It's not a pleather material. It's different from what we got with Spider-Gwen. It's different from any other Spider-Man other than Scarlet Spidey, which is actually a fabric type material. I think this is glorious. And honestly, Hot Toys, this is the material you should use for all Spider-Man projects going forward. It just, oh man. Now, some people are going to say, they're going to complain. I'm going to go ahead and tell you why. They're going to complain because right in here, this is like the pleathery material here. You can see it kind of bunching up here. They're going to complain about that. And I imagine that's going to crease. And I imagine that over time, it might even peel. I think the odds are probably pretty good, depending on your climate, that this suit could actually peel that red part. But I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. This material is just stretchy, and I mean you can see. Look at this. It's just cloth, beautiful. Look at that spider symbol on the back, and it's not just straight black. You can see the texture on it, on the actual suit. You can see the texture going on here. It's like checker. I was like checkers. It's all like a, and it just looks like fabric, right? And then down the side, you got this nice little spider deal going on. The gloves down the shoe. Well. The very flat feet. Man, that's freaking cool. I like this a lot. So let's break it down. We've got a molded head. Now, it does look a little large for the figure. I'm not going to lie. It does look it looks a little large in proportions to the actual figure. You see the neck? See that right there? Looks a little strange. It's animated, and I'm okay with that. It looks a little bulbous, I guess, if you will, in proportions to the rest of the figure. I'm not mad about that at all. But I do think you can take, like, there it is. Boom. Okay. But the range of motion on this guy is insane because of the suit material. Literally, you're not even stretching this. Like, there's the seam line right there. And you got one on this side, too. You're not even stretching this. Again, you're going to see this stuff bunch up. I think that's fine. I don't have issues with that. Double bend on the knee, which is crazy. You've got toe articulation right here if you want to have that go on. I mean, look at the detail they've got going on. It's freaking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, rotation-wise, no limitations there. Backwards, I mean, there's a joint here, and there's a joint here. So you can go way the hell back. I mean, look at this thing. Come on. Let's do this. Look at this. Is there another Spider-Man figure in your current collection that will do this with zero fear of any of the suit being an issue? I think not. Freaking awesome, man. Look at this thing. Nice little ratchet on the hip. Let's see here. How far? Oh, dude. I'm going to have some fun posing this guy. I can already tell you. It's going to be freaking awesome. Dude, come on. That being said, what will it look like in the other suits and the other outfits? Definitely curious about that. Well, the accessory-wise, there's a lot going on here, right? Let's get some of these out. I will probably, I don't know. This is where you decide how many of these figures you're actually going to buy. Because you got a pile of hands. We got gloved hands. We've got ungloved hands. The gloved hands, pretty nicely done. There's a nice little transition of black to red there. Kind of dig that. Normal spider with whipping hands. Got a pile of those. Got some relaxed hands. You got this nice little can of spray paint. Kind of dig that. It doesn't want to focus, but yeah, there you go. Dig that one. That's cool. We've got the suit he got from the shop for his Halloween, the first little foray out and about. So that's a nice deal. I like that quite a bit. Then what else we've got? I mean, just all kind of from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, notebook paper. We've got stickers, which I will definitely not be using. And then we've got the shoes, which, yes, I know they're not the licensed official shoes, but we've come to expect that when it comes to Hot Toys figures, that, we're not going to get the official shoes. But you can get third-party shoes out there. I don't think it's going to be an issue, other than the way it actually attaches, which is it slides in. So this is very similar to the recent Bodega Cat suits, Miles Morales, where the foot actually flips into the roller skates. This is very similar to that. So you don't have to take any of the suit off. It literally slips in there. Pretty stoked for that. But I think, got to be honest with you guys, it's time to get to some posing. All right, can we take a second to appreciate how flippin' beautiful this figure is? Holy cow. I love it. And like I said earlier, I will be buying multiples of these. So if you want to get yours today, check out Pop Collectibles, link in the description. I will be buying multiples. There's something about this figure and the posing and the suit material that they chose, which is a pleasant surprise. So kudos to Hot Toys for doing something right. I will definitely give them credit where credit's due. But it also goes down to character design for the actual film. And for me, I don't know. Freaking hype for this figure. So we've got him in almost like a movie poster pose. He's kind of going through the skies. And I think this works out pretty well. I have no fear of the suit really being damaged in any way, other than the actual stand that it comes with. Those the grabber display. I think we shall see. It's a new suit material. We saw with the Scarlet Spidey, you can actually damage the suit, so because of that screen printing they put on the actual suit. So we'll have to, time will tell for this one. I don't know, but I mean, just come on, look at that, absolutely glorious. I mean, just spot on the money. And you see how the light's like playing with the suit. It's not a flat black. There's definitely some dimensionality to it. There's some depth. There's some texture to the suit. You can see like he almost has like a belt, almost. It's like screen printed on there. It's like a belt. And then you can see how like the red on the bottom of the shoes pops, or the bottom of the suit, and then all the way up to those big, man, just come on. And because I thought it might be interesting to see, I went ahead and switched out the head sculpt with this one for the unmasked head sculpt with the hood kind of pulled back a little, the mask pulled back a little bit. And there you go. Man. I don't know if I just really like the movie or it's a great figure. I haven't decided, but it's a great figure and I really like the movie, so we're going to go with both. Yeah. There's just too many options. This is definitely in the running for the best figure release of 2022. It's in the running. I'm declaring it right now. It's in the flipping running for best figure 2022. So many accessories, value per piece, I guess, if you want to look at it kind of like Lego. It's they nailed it. We had to do the flying pose. We had to. So I throw on the jacket, the shorts, the hoodie, and the shoes. And I must say, they all look together quite good. Now, I don't particularly like how you attach the shoes. I feel like if you're too rough with it because of the fabric materialness, which is awesome. Is that a word, materialness? Because of the fabric material of the suit, the friction putting on the shoes has the potential to tear the fabric. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I think you need to be very careful with those. If you get the shoes and they're super cold, I would not risk it. I would heat them up and make them a little bit more pliable before putting them on the figure. Just a warning of caution there, and hopefully that helps you out. But I do like everything else. So the actual jacket is nice. It actually feels like jacket material. The hoodie's nice. The hoodie has no arms on it, so it's not super baggy and poofy. I do appreciate that. I did that with the other outfits as well. Yeah, this guy, look at him. Look at that. It's freaking awesome. He's like, what's up, Danger? I like this very much. I like this pose. And I don't really have an issue with this pose because I have the clamp going around the pant or the jacket or something in there. I don't have it directly on the suit. But I do very much like this pose. Hope you guys like it as well. Obviously, it was a very cool part of the movie. So let's continue on. And of course, as promised earlier, we broke out Spider-Gwen, even though I had to go to the warehouse and find her in a pile of boxes. But she looks flippin' amazing with Miles here. And so we got Miles kind of in a superhero landing pose. We got Spider-Gwen up top, landing a punch, being very acrobatic, if I say so myself. Obviously, we got Spider-Ham down at the bottom. And don't these three look amazing? We do need Peter B. Parker from Hot Toys. I know there's a third-party one out there. Yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite, but whatever. We need one, and maybe I should just buy that one as a stand-in for a while, and maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people are already thinking that. I don't know. But regardless, the Miles Morales one here with the suit, or sorry, the jacket and the hoodie, and then the shorts and the shoes together here with Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham. I think they look flipping awesome, if I say so myself. And the range of motion is great, as you can see. We got this down here, and I probably can get him. In fact, I know I can get him a lot more compact. But I thought for this particular pose, this actually worked pretty well. I do like this very much. So one thing I have noticed, these shoelaces on one of the shoes, they're pegged in. You can change them. They fall out very easily. So while you're posing, be mindful of that. You don't want to lose them. I've taken them and just throw them in a box because I'm going to end up losing them while I'm making this video. So I did take them out. And then, of course, there's Spider-Gwen. If anybody wants to steal a pose, you're obviously more than welcome to do so. I know that helps some of you guys out sometimes. So there you go. I very, very much like this. I'm going to keep having fun. Obviously, we've got another look to share. We got head sculpts to mess with, and we got just having fun posing because it's a Spider-Man video, so it might be a little longer than normal. Let's do another one. One of the scenes from SpiderVerse, or one of the reenact, was when Miles got his hand stuck on the side of Spider-Gwen or Gwen Stacy's hair or head. I mean, you can't reenact it perfectly. We don't have like the school outfit and the whole thing. But this is what I got. So this is what I came up with. And it may not be as amazing as the other ones, but I'm having fun. So whatever. So I wanted to showcase kind of the accessories with the Spider-Man Miles Morales, I guess, if you want to say, with like switching out all the skin parts, silicone parts, I guess, if you will. So I want to talk about that for just a second. One, I will say this. The idea of adding silicone parts or whatever they're made out of, some kind of synthetic material, on top of the suit, I think is a pretty smart move on Hot Toys parts and their design team. So good play on that. What I think is also a big pain in the butt is the way you attach to shoes. If you are a fan of putting in Iron Man batteries, like that's how much fun it is to put those shoes on. It's not very pleasant, and I really do think that's going to be an issue long term if you happen to change them out on a somewhat regular basis. The clothing outside of that, I think the clothing is just fine. I have no issues with that. The jacket and the hoodie and the pants and the shirt, all that goes on just fine. The neck piece that goes over the to simulate the actually skin neck instead of the suit is fine. I don't have issues with that. I think it all looks great, and I think it does a fine job. The ones down here for the feet and the socks, those are a pain. So definitely take the socks off, put the overlay on, and then add the socks because they're kind of a pain. But other than that, we got it done. We made it work. But I think my favorite look has got to be him in the suit with the hoodie and the shorts. I think that's probably my favorite look so far. But, that's why I like about this figure. You have a lot of different options. wrapping up this video on the SpiderVerse Miles Morales figure from Hot Toys. Guys, it's definitely contender for figure of the year. It's everything that I hoped it would be, and maybe even a touch more. Maybe even a touch more. I wish I had more time to spend with it. I wish I was in the middle of the move situation. But I think when I get done with the move, when we get everything set up, at least a little bit more stable, a little settled in, we'll do a posing video. If you guys would like to see an all-out Spider-Verse, Spider-Man posing freaking extravaganza, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, obviously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. Yeah, I really do like this. And I am 100% going to be buying a second one. And I guarantee you, I am not the only one going to be buying multiple of these. In fact, I've already talked to some of you. And some of you already got your second one on order. So I will definitely be doing that. So if you want to get one of these, Pop Collectibles has them in stock. Definitely check them out. I'm very, very happy with how this figure turned out. A couple little discrepancies or gripes are going to be how the shoes attach. But I don't know how, I mean, other than having a peg and having a broken, seam, I don't know how else they would have done it. So I'm not going to take too many points off of that, even though it is a pain, which is why I want two of them so I can just leave the shoes on one and, leave the suit on the other one. But I am super happy with this. Out of all the figures I've received recently, this is definitely on the top. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you want to check us out, support us on Patreon, do that as well. And as always, click what you like. See you next time.